Hey everyone, welcome to It's Tea Time, and it's time to spill the tea. My name is Tea Fam. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today is day 10 of my personal video journal. And my gratitude for the day is I'm super grateful for my friends. I feel super fortunate that I have some really wonderful friends that are super supportive, caring, loving, and kind. And I have been through lots of tough moments, just like I'm sure you have. And it's usually my friends, and of course, the love from my family as well, that have helped me to get through some really tough times. So, for all my friends out there, I am super grateful for you. So today, as you all know, I am an astrologer and I do specialize in relationships and dating astrology. And I want to talk about the signs that are really loving in a relationship. So yesterday I talked about signs that are really good in the bedroom. It was a little bit saucier and spicier. But today I want to talk about like signs that are really loving, signs that are really caring. So my favorite sign in all of the zodiac is Pisces. Pisces are unconditionally loving. They're super idealistic. They always want to see the good in people. And most Pisces that I know just naturally love. And they're in touch with their emotions, they're intuitive, they're romantic and dreamy. So I definitely feel like Pisces have a very soft and tender heart. So I love Pisces. I highly suggest, although it depends on what's in your chart, Pisces are loving beings. Second, I want to talk about Cancer. Cancer and Pisces are pretty similar. Cancers are a little bit different. They're the sign of the crab, right? So like a lot of times when you meet someone who's a Cancer, they may come off as a little cold at first or not super nice at first. And this is because they're extremely sensitive and they have super tender hearts. And so a lot of times cancers have had the experience where people have really taken advantage of their love and their tenderness and their sweetness. So generally Pisces just kind of off the bat tend to be really loving like initially, and like they're just unconditionally loving, and they will just kind of love from the get-go. Cancer is different. Cancers will kind of put up that front at first to see if they trust you. And then once they do, they're so loving, and they're also very intuitive, and they're super protective of their loved ones, of their family, of their friends. Very protective. So you know that with the Cancer, you're also going to feel very emotionally safe with the Cancer. Another sign that I think is actually really great in a relationship is Leo. Now I know Leos have the stereotype of being all like self-centered. And in some ways that could be true depending on the Leo, but Leos have really big hearts. And when they love, they really love. So, if Leo can like get outside of themselves, and they are really great lovers. They're very loving people. They have really big hearts. Another sign that I find to be really great in love is Libras. So Libra is ruled by Venus, the planet Venus. So Libras in general just love love. They love being in relationships. They love being with people. They're very charismatic and charming and normally very beautiful people too. And in general, like they're pleasers, they want to please you. So I also find that Libras can be really great in relationships too, as long as they're always being honest with you. Sometimes they don't like confrontation, so that means they may not be completely honest, but in general, they're lovers. Like they want to like love, and they like being in love, and they like being in relationships. And another sign that I want to talk about, which is also ruled by the planet Venus, is Tauruses. Taurus is a sign that's extremely loyal and really faithful, and they will work really hard in a relationship to make it work. Now, the downside, but it's also a plus, a huge plus, is sometimes they might stay in a relationship just because they're so loyal and faithful. Now, the downside is sometimes the relationship is not so good for them and they stay in it way too long. But in general, they're also really great in relationships. So I hope you find this to be really helpful. And once again, like if I didn't mention your sign, it doesn't mean that you're loving. Now you have to look at all of the chart, right? Not just your sun sign. You want to look at the moon, Venus, Mars. These areas will tell you what someone is like what their energy is like, what their heart is like. So it's more than just the sun sign. So if you don't know your chart, reach out to me and we can do a astrology reading, a natal chart reading, or if you want to know more about like your love personality, we can go through all of that. So please go to my website, teamingfam.com. Said that a little bit too fast and I tripped over my tongue. So if you are interested in learning more about astrology, please reach out to me. I'm here at your disposal. And if you like this video, please like it. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And if you know of any friends who would be interested in this video, please share it with them. And until tomorrow, thank you so much again for joining me. Bye.